Are you serious, bro? I just spent the whole day in the law library and careers expo, and you're here playing games. What time did you get up?
Like 6 p.m.
Did you do anything else?
Yeah, man, I got a new design for my character.
So you're going to print that on like a shirt and a beanie?
Yeah, well, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, you should register that under the Designs Act 2003.
So how do I register my design?
Well, you need to lodge a designs application form.
Why is that in your backpack?
The design application form requires, firstly, the designer's details, where the designer may be one or multiple individuals, an individual's employer, or the person who commissioned the design. Secondly, the design and product details. Thirdly, a statement of newness and distinctiveness, which is considered later. Fourthly, a request for registration or publication, which can be indicated on the form or decided within 6 months after the application has been filed. Note that publication is different to registration in that it offers no intellectual property rights. Rather, it prohibits the registration of other people's designs for newness reasons. Along with your application form, you must submit representations of your design that accurately reflect its overall visual features. These representations determine the scope of your design protection. 5 copies of each representation must be submitted. These may include digital images, photographs, drawings, and the product itself, provided the product can be affixed in a flat position on an A4 paper sheet. After filing the application, Intellectual Property Australia conducts a minor formalities check pursuant to sections 39 of 40 of the Act. The check is not substantive and focuses on whether an application contains sufficient details to register a design. This includes whether the form is correctly completed and whether the representations are in the acceptable form. Should any issues arise, IP Australia will provide a written notice as to the formalities which were not satisfied, and an applicant has 2 months to respond, either amending their application or reasoning why their initial application is sufficient. If IP Australia is then satisfied, they will register the design, meaning the design will be published on the Designs Register and listed as a registered design. Should Robert follow this procedure, he could sell, license, import, and distribute his design on products embodying it.
So what happens if someone else steals my design?
For Robert to enforce his intellectual property rights or bring legal proceedings, he must have his design examined and certified by IP Australia. Examination regards whether his design is new or identical to a previous design, and whether it is distinctive, meaning whether the design is substantially similar in overall impression to a previous design. More weight is to be given to the similarities between designs than their differences. A statement of newness and distinctiveness could be vital for a design passing examination. The statement articulates the novel and distinctive aspects of the design, which is considered by IP Australia. If the criteria are satisfied, IP Australia will issue a certificate of examination. However, should issues arise, the registered owner has an opportunity to amend their registration, provided it does not alter or increase the scope of their protection. If the registration cannot be amended, the applicant is afforded a reasonable opportunity to be heard. Following this, IP Australia may revoke the registration.
Why does examination happen after registration?
The implementation of the Designs Act 2003, examination now occurs after registration. This was done to provide a quicker process to protect the visual features of the product, limiting the exhaustive examination procedure to a certain few designs that are likely to undergo litigation. So let's recap. To register a design, you must first file a design application form. Next, IP Australia conducts a minor formalities examination. If the formalities are satisfied, IP Australia registers your design. Finally, to enforce your rights, you are required to request an examination of the design, which considers whether the design is new and distinctive.